Meg screams as Jimmy Kimmel breaks down 67 lies of the Sussexes. Every word's a lie. The 2023 Oscar nominations were a hot topic on the late night talk show on Tuesday night, with Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon, James Corden, and Daily Show guest host Wanda Sykes, all joking about this year's big nominees and snubs. Kimmel, who's also hosting the Oscars on March the 12th, highlighted some of the bets being made ahead of the ceremony, including on who could win certain categories, and perhaps in light of last year's infamous slap, whether or not a host or presenter will be hit during the show, noting that you could bet $100 on yes and win $1,200. Kimmel said it seems like they're encouraging someone with a gambling problem to slap me. As one of last year's Oscar hosts, Sykes also shared her expert perspective and referenced the slap during her monologue on The Daily Show, joking, "If you're wondering how they picked the nominees this year, they basically just went, let's see, who's not going to slap anyone?" Kimmel also picked up on one of the most memorable moments from the nominations announcement when Riz Ahmed read the name of Best Animated Short nominee, My Year of Dicks, and the crowd laughed. Saying he'd never heard of the film, Kimmel joked, "I went to look up My Year of Dicks and now my computer won't turn on." Both Kimmel and Sykes also highlighted nominee Triangle of Sadness, with Kimmel joking that what he always thought was a slice of Papa John's pizza, and Sykes quipping that the film is what Mike Pence calls a vagina. In all seriousness though, Sykes said she was happy to see Triangle of Sadness nominated, as she's a fan of one of the film's stars, Woody Harrelson. Sykes also highlighted some of the good news from the nominations, Michelle Yeoh being the first Best Actress nominee to identify as Asian, and the bad news, Sykes said, was that no women were nominated for Best Director. They gave it to Jane Campion last year, Sykes said, so I guess this year they thought, that should hold you broads for the next 50 years. Kimmel, Fallon and Corden also highlighted some of the noteworthy snubs. Fallon noted that Taylor Swift wasn't nominated for Best Original Song, joking, "On the bright side, the album Taylor writes about being snubbed at the Oscars will probably win all of the Grammys." Recently, those who don't like Meghan Markle have joked that the American should be in the running for Best Actress at the Oscars for her role in the documentary on Netflix about her and Prince Harry's estrangement from the royal family. The Netflix series was recently released and it's been watched by millions, both those who like the duo and respect their decision to move away from London, and those who despise Meghan Markle. The series tells new stories about how unhappy Markle was when the pair lived in royal quarters, and the way that the British tabloid press hounded her for every minor detail of her life. Prince Harry also makes some revelations about the way the family dealt with the issue and failed to offer them the kind of support that he believes Prince William has received